Hello and welcome to today's session. In today's session, we are going to see the limitations of machine learning. Limitations and boundaries of AI and machine learning are lack of common sense and creativity, bias limitations, boundaries of machine learning, decision making limitations, ethical considerations. Machine learning is a powerful tool, but it has several limitations that impact its effectiveness in various domains. Here are some key limitations. The first limitation of machine learning is data dependency. Under data dependency, first point is data quality. ML models are only as good as the data they are trained on. Poor quality data, such as data with errors, noise, or irrelevant information, can lead to inaccurate models. The second point under data dependency limitation is data quantity. Many ML algorithms need vast amounts of data to perform well. For tasks with limited data, like rare disease detection, it's difficult to build effective models. The third point under data dependency limitation is data bias. If the data used to train a model is biased, the model's prediction will also be biased. This can lead to unfair outcomes such as discrimination in hiring or lending. The second limitation of machine learning is interpretability and transparency. Under interpretability and transparency, machine learning limitation. First point is complexity of models. Some ML models, particularly deep learning models, are often seen as black boxes. It can be challenging to understand how they arrive at a given result, making it hard to trust or interpret their predictions. Under interpretability and transparency machine learning limitation. Second point is lack of transparency. Without a clear understanding of how a model works, it becomes difficult to detect errors, biases, or security vulnerabilities which can hinder trust in ML systems. The third machine learning limitation is generalization limitations. Under generalization limitations machine learning limitation, first point is overfitting. ML models can become too tailored to their training data, performing well on it but failing on unseen data, a problem known as overfitting. Under generalization limitations, the second point is difficulty with rare events. Models trained on standard data may fail even when confronted with rare or unpredictable events such as natural disasters or sudden economic crashes. The fourth point under limitations of machine learning is computational power and resources. Under computational power and resources, first point is resource requirements. Training complex models, especially deep learning models, demands significant computational power, often requiring specialized hardware, example GPUs, TPUs, and substantial memory. Under computational power and resources, second point is cost. This computational demand leads to high costs for both training and deploying models, which can be a barrier for smaller organizations. Under limitations of machine learning, fifth point is ethical and privacy concerns. Under ethical and privacy concerns, first point is data privacy. Using personal data to train models raises privacy concerns. Regulations like GDPR mandate strict data handling, and failing to comply can result in illegal issues. Under ethical and privacy concerns limitation, second point is ethical implications. Machine learning applications in surveillance, facial recognition, or predictive policing raise ethical questions such as potential abuse or unintended social impacts. Under limitations of machine learning, sixth limitation is dependence on human expertise. Under dependence on human expertise machine learning limitation, first point is feature engineering. Many ML models still require domain experts to select and engineer relevant features, a time consuming and knowledge intensive process. Under dependence on human expertise machine learning limitation, second point is algorithm selection and tuning. Choosing and fine tuning the right algorithm for a specific problem requires expertise, making ML adoption challenging for non experts. The next limitation under limitations of machine learning is challenges in real time and dynamic environments. Under challenges in real time and dynamic environments, first point is model drift. In dynamic environments where data changes over time, ML models can become outdated, causing a phenomenon known as model drift, which requires frequent retraining. Under challenges in real time and dynamic environments, second point is real time processing constraints. Real time applications such as autonomous vehicles or stock trading demand low latency responses that many ML models struggle to meet due to computational requirements. The last point under limitations of machine learning is security vulnerabilities. Under security vulnerabilities, machine learning limitation, first point is susceptibility to adversarial attacks. ML models, especially deep neural networks, are vulnerable to adversarial attacks where small crafted perturbations in input data lead to incorrect predictions. The second point under security vulnerabilities is data poisoning. Attackers can manipulate the training data to poison the model, causing it to produce malicious outcomes.